Welcome everyone to the Meserole Project. I'm your host, Gabriel.
And I'm Q.
And we have a very special guest today, a hip-hop artist from NYC, Cast Vallure. Welcome to the show, brother. How you been,
man? How you been?
How you been? Good. Yes.
Chilling, my brother.
Cast, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sure. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little bio, how you grew up, where you from.
Well, I'm from the Bronx, New York, born and raised, all my life, I'm also, aspiring artist, writer, a lot of things, many hats I wear,
Right.
But mainly this is where my passion lies, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you get started with the whole hip-hop scene and MCing and producing, or?
Well, it's always been in my blood.
Right.
Of course, I have a lot of family musicians,
okay,
but different genres of
right.
music. I have a cousin who sing opera.
Wow.
I have an uncle who do gospel. I have a few cousins that do rap, R&B. It's in my blood. My father wasn't a musician, but he just loved music, so it's in my bloodline on both ends, my mother and my father's side. So yeah.
Right. So your genre is, basically hip hop.
Yeah.
It is hip hop,
Well,
and yeah. So what's like some of the messages you have in your music?
Well, just real life shit,
Okay.
I'm speaking upon myself, my life. If I didn't go through it, I know someone who did. So can't say I'm capping because I'm actually stating that right now. So, but more than likely everything I've been through, you know what I'm saying, and certain things that I would like to possess in the near future,
Right.
things like that, such of that nature.
Right. So who are some of the artists that you looked up to when you were younger? It's numerous, right?
Variety. It's a variety of artists,
Right.
Like I like Nas, Big Pun, Jay-Z, KRS-One, the list goes on, man.
Right.
Just so many influences I had because
Right.
I believe each artist gave me a different perspective of music, so I just took it on in my own way, did my own thing like that. So.
Sound like you really follow more the pioneers rather than the newer artists now.
Oh yeah, more than likely, of course. That's the essence of music, hip hop music. So you learn from the greats, the pioneers.
Lord Finesse's,
Lord Finesse, Big Daddy Kane,
Rakim.
Big Al.
Rakim, of course. Yeah, Big L. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of the lyricists.
Right.
To this day, like we don't really have a lot of them. More stuff is bubblegum or mumble rap, as
Right.
you may call it.
Right.
Not knocking it because getting paid for it, so hey, do your thing. It's working
Right.
for you.
Right.
But
So you don't really listen to the new stuff out now, these young kids and what they're speaking on. You just can't relate to it.
I mean, I listen to it because some of the shit is actually pretty good. Some of it is catchy,
Right.
So like I said, I don't knock it. I can actually, adapt and adjust to the time, which is how a lot of artists are still relevant to this day. Like Jay-Z, perfect example. Yo Gotti, Jeezy.
Right.
A lot of artists, Kanye. All of these people had to transcend at some point within hip hop, especially if you've been in the game for 10 years plus. I mean, come on. You're not gonna be still rapping like the 80s and the 90s when we in the 2000s now, when we pushing. So I believe the game changes like every 10 years. There's always a big switch where everything turn, and then you see people just follow this big ass wave.
Right.
A big ass tidal wave, I'm gonna call
So
it.
it's a trend, basically. They're following
Like
the trend.
this music shit has been commercialized, man, and for that, they capitalize more off it, labels and
Right.
other things. That's why I can understand why artists are going independent now,
Right.
So.
Yeah.
So that's more along your route, which you're trying to go independent and put out your own stuff.
Yeah, I've been independent since
Okay.
day one,
Okay.
It's just that I didn't have the proper direction or the guidance
Or avenues to
or
go into.
financial backing for
Right.
most artists today have. that you see just come out of nowhere. Like, yo, where he came from. Not saying they don't have a catalog, but sometimes when you got that battery behind you, the push, it makes it easier for you to get that exposure. But an artist like me, who ain't selling out, you know, who's just gonna stand his ground and keep his integrity, it's gonna be a lot harder for me.
It's the hustle and the grind.
But I learned from all of this, all of these experiences. I'm learning from it as I go along. So I feel I'm taking all the proper channels and mechanics to get that proper link, so that way when it's time, I won't have to double back. You see what I'm saying? I can have a straight course straight through.
Right.
You know, so that's my aim, man. Like,
so you put that in your music too, the hustle, the grind.
Yeah, man.
Always.
That's what it is.
Always. So who are some of the artists that you listen to now, man? That you like?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, some of the young artists I like. I listen to, you know, Polo G, the Baby, Lil Baby.
Yeah. Kendrick
Lamar.
J. Cole,
of course, yeah. J. Cole, yeah. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of people, man. I don't like to single out, you know, everybody.
Just one artist.
It's just a lot of people that I listen to. So,
have you ever thought of like blending both cultures together, the newer culture with the older culture?
Oh yeah, of course. I actually feel like I got the best of both worlds because I was born in the 80s, but grew up in the 90s, so therefore I had a touch of the old school growing up, and now being more mature in this music industry, on game I should say, because I'm still in the streets, I should say, like I said, I got the best of both, so it's like I'm bridging the gap between both, so I can tap into both.
Right.
I can tap into both time zones, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I feel I got the best, you know what I'm saying, advantage at that. So yeah, pretty cool if you ask me, because I can relate to both.
That's cool.
You know, older artists and younger artists. So
and you know what? That's needed. That's needed, especially now, because you have younger artists who are trying to find, you know, someone to kind of latch on to from the old days. You know what I mean? And the fact that you're bringing in your music, you're bringing those two styles together. Once you get yourself out there, the sky's the limit.
Of course,
the sky's the limit.
And I feel like, not to toot my own horn, like I could bring something different back, like more like the essence, because I'm not just a rapper. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm more of like a poet, but I put it in a rap form, and it actually goes together, like, and it got good rhythm to it, you know, and lyrics at that. It's not just a hot beat. You gonna get the lyrics on top of it. So, you know, that's a double thing, double threat right there, if you would ask me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cool. So where would somebody find your music? What platform are you using at this moment?
That's what we need to know.
Yeah, we want to.
That's what we need to know right now.
Well, coming soon. You know what I mean? It's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? EP coming soon. Praying for more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How many songs?
10.
10 songs?
Got 10 songs.
10 songs. And producers? You used one producer, different producers?
Nah, I'm just working with one right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, keeping it in the family.
Nice.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like, back in the day, that's how it was. You know, everybody stayed under one producer. Everybody helped each other come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wasn't working with so many people. And then that's how a lot of things happen, competition. Your music get out, get leaked, shit like, cause you don't know where the hell, you've been so many places, you don't know where it's coming from. At least I know where it's coming from, cause I know where I'm at, where my shit been.
Okay. So give everybody, the public, your social media, where they can find you at.
Oh, social media, everything Cast Vallure, IG, that's spelled CASTVALLURE. That's on Instagram. You can hit me on the Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Just hit me up on there, Google me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that shit too.
And anything you want the public to know, any special collaborations, anything we should know about your music?
Yeah, I got a lot of mixtapes in the works, man.
Okay.
I mean, finna drop pretty soon.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of good material.
Okay.
But yeah,
This
man.
brother's very talented.
Yeah,
I heard some of
Appreciate
his
it, man.
stuff.
Appreciate it.
Beware, public. He's on point. He's got the real shit.
Hey, speaking of, because one thing about the hip hop culture that I love is that it actually intertwines a lot with basketball, believe it or not. Just out of curiosity, who are your favorite players of all time? Your top 5 players of all time?
Top 5?
Top 5, real quick.
Jordan.
Oh, come on.
Of course,
That's a given.
I mean, come on, listen.
But
man.
but
I know
that's everybody's top.
everybody wanna. Oh yeah, J.O.'s, MJ, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he got 2 jerseys. So what?
Nah.
Come on, man.
Did you ever have a jersey?
Nah.
Jordans?
I never had. I had Jordans, yeah, of course, you know. We didn't have Jordans in the hood, you know.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you know, he the man.
Right.
You see, nobody ever played the game like him, man. Nobody. He lived that game, literally.
Right.
He lived the game so much. He came back another time, even though he was trash the second time, but he still.
But he was
still
the old
got-
man.
Yeah,
No,
that's true. You're right.
He's 39,
But
40 years old.
I guess he wasn't trying to let the legacy go at that point. Feel what I'm saying? And then
Right.
he realized it was time, man. But he did it though.
Right.
Nobody did it like that. But I also give it to LeBron because
Right.
he's
The new age.
He's like the new age Jordan, if you ask me. He had the number, you know what I mean? And not only that, he really played the game, like he really tried to be his record. Like I don't know nobody else who tried that shit, man. Real
Right.
life shit.
Right.
Except Kobe.
Yeah.
Don't agree?
No.
I
Yeah.
wish they could all be on the team, no lie, man. If them, all 3 of them was on the team around the same age, like to this day, it'll be a wrap, man.
It would.
I'm telling you, man.
It would.
Nobody can stop that. That's the dream team. There's just 3 of them. Who else? Dwayne Wade, man. Come
Okay.
on, man. It's another, like, to me, inspiring athlete. Because he retired. He young and retired.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Young and retired. I respect that shit. I mean, you put in that work since you was young, man. Like, that's a journey, man. You know? Yeah, man.
All right.
It's cool.
All right, Cass. All right. Thank you.
We got 2 more players. You said
Ah,
Yeah.
you said Wade, LeBron, Jordan.
Kobe said, D
You said
Wade.
Kobe.
He's got
Alright,
one
so
more.
we got one more. We got one more. Listen, we got a bunch of greats.
And man, shit. You know what? I would say,
Listen, you got Bird, Magic,
oh
Shaq.
yeah,
Will.
that's what I'm saying. So many of
Magic.
these people,
You
man.
can't
I
go
got
wrong.
one left.
You can't go wrong.
I got to put one of the greats with these youngsters, with these new athletes. I'm gonna give him Magic, man.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
There you
Nothing
go.
wrong with that.
Gotta have some
Come on,
game.
that's missing him.
They called him
Some
Magic.
guys there.
That
They
is
can't
magic
go wrong
on
with
the
that,
court.
It's crazy, man.
That's good 5, man. Excellent 5. Well, Cass, thank you so much for your time, brother.
Yeah, man.
And wish
Appreciate
you the best of luck
Thank you.
in your future endeavors with all your
Yeah, man.
music, my
Appreciate
brother.
you. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
We're
man.
watching.
Keep grinding. We're watching for you, brother. Everybody, we out. Meserole Project.
Meserole Project.
Meserole
Watch
Project.
that. Meserole Project. Meserole Project.
Meserole